What's going on, good people? It's your guy, your real estate investor next door, back with another live. And on this live, we're really going to answer your questions about how you can get involved in real estate. What do you need? What kind of stuff you can do to get involved in real estate? If you have money, if you don't have money, if you have time, if you don't have time. You're looking at a guy who was teaching, was able to get started in real estate with little money and little time, and able to make waves in this business and be able to stop my 9 to 5, get my time back, spend more time doing what I like to do. And you can do the same thing, man. So just stay right here. Be ready to ask questions. Let me know where you're coming from, what you got going on that you come in. So we can get to talking about how you can get started, how you can do more deals 2024. So let me know as you come in, let me know where you're from, what you got going on, all that kind of deal. And we're going to answer your questions. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer your questions and kind of share with you about, what I got going on my side in this real estate game. So we're going to try to see on Facebook and coming through on YouTube. Shout out to iHeart on IG. Shout out, what up? The CEO up in the building. What's going on, the CEO, man? CEO be on it, man. CEO be on it. Appreciate your CEO, man, coming through. Um, Man, I got this crazy deal, man. I'm trying to close. It's supposed to be going to foreclosure, so I really been pushing hard to get this deal done because I already know what time it is. So Miss Scott is my wife, so so fine. Okay. Appreciate that support, I heart. Appreciate that support. But yeah, man, trying to close this deal, man. It's a short sale deal. That's a pre-foreclosure deal, and it's pretty crazy. But man, we've been working with the lender on this and just trying to get this to the closing table before Tuesday, right? If you don't know, most auctions, property auctions, are done on the first Tuesday of every month. In most places. So we got to get this closing done for Tuesday, man. And it's Thursday. So you really only got Friday and Monday. So um man, it's getting down to the nitty gritty, man. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. But all right. I got my people in Facebook coming through, got my people on IG. It's coming through. What's going on, Big Bug? Big move. But yeah, man. So I got that going on. Got a dozen rehabs going on, a half a dozen rehabs to be honest with you. But I got this one crazy rehab that's like, man, this person trashed this place so bad. It looked so bad. I'm telling you, it looked so bad. I wish I could show y'all a picture of this. I think I might be able to. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but dude, this man, the property is in such bad shape. Man, let me try to show y'all this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but man, this thing was in really bad shape, man. If you can see that, I mean, that's with a lot of cleaning. You know what I'm saying? It got to this point with a lot of cleaning. It got to this point with a lot of cleaning. So it's crazy, man. So crazy rehabs, crazy clean outs. Um, my dude told me he bombed the place and it still was terrible smelling, man. So hoarder house, dude. Hoarder house. You already know the CEO, Adern. Hoarder house, dude. Just great silliness. But Good thing is we got it at a hoarder's price. It's a hoarder house, but we got it at a hoarder's price. So yeah, man. But dude, that's price we pay, man, in this business, in real estate business. But you know, this is what we do. Just want to kind of show y'all, kind of what we have going on, man. You know, um, we have some leads coming in today, but it's really hard to get back in touch with the leads. A lot of these leads coming in for PPL, it's hard to get back in touch with them. We're going to start texting tomorrow. And we're mainly focused on texting pre-foreclosure, not pre-foreclosures, probate leads. Those are the main ones that we're trying to reach out to just to see if they're interested in selling. But we're also cold calling those leads. So we cold calling, we texting, we doing PPL for all my people who out here trying to do some marketing. But our biggest thing is, man, trying to reach out to people who need to sell. That's the biggest thing. And then following up on those people, because you'll get some of these people who might not answer their phone at first, but you keep following up with them, then boom, they answer their phone. You know what I'm saying? And then you're able to talk to them, able to line something up where you can potentially get a deal. So that's the kind of stuff you got to do. Just because somebody on the phone the first time doesn't mean you don't keep just following up. You got to keep following up with these people until you get them on the phone. Got to blow their phone up until you get them on the phone. So that's a big thing, man. You just got to stay after it, stay consistent. And that's the biggest thing, man. Like I said, that's life's challenge. Life's challenge is to stay consistent, at anything. But definitely consistent at reaching out to people, following up with people. Follow up with this one guy today, and I think we might be able to get a deal done with him. But at the beginning, we couldn't even get him back on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, it's a challenge to stay consistent, to continue to follow up. The deal's in the follow up. So, yo, spread the game. I'm implementing Texas Ringling voicemail this week. What software you were digging for texting? So I'm going with Smarter Contact, man. I'm going with Smarter Contact. Smarter Contact. I use it a little bit before I stop texting, but one of my guys that's in the mastermind is like, he uses Smarter Contact, and they regulations ain't crazy. So I'm going to use Smarter Contact to text people, and then so I'm just going to try it out. Try Smarter Contact texting to see how that goes. And as that get, if I'm able to do more and more of it, and it's producing, I'm just gonna, text more. But I am gonna text more niche lists. I used to be like, man, I'm just gonna text everybody, as many people as I possibly can. But now it's like, okay, I'm gonna text niche lists, as many of those people as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna text as many people that got a situation as I can. Not just random people, because most of the people that's out here now who own property, they can't just jump up out of their property and go to another one. You know what I'm saying? Because interest rates, because they can't go and put a down payment on another house, because people are struggling financially. They just can't jump up and just move somewhere else. So you got to find people that's in situations. You know what I'm saying? People that's in situations. My guy, Rich, yo, work. You the man. Hey, we stay on it, man. You already know. Riches in the niches. Go deep, not wide. For sure, man. For sure. Going deep, not wide, man. Really trying to go deep. I was talking to Cordero about this earlier today, about going deep in the market and really just zoning in on one market and saying, man, I'm finna take over this market. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, I'm finna come in and grab a lion share of this market. Because I see what's happening. I see, that this many houses are being sold. It's like, okay, can I get, dude, I could grab this market and put a hold on this market. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, being able to go deeper into a market, learning it. That's why I always say, try to start where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that area better than any other area. where you are. You know those people better than you know any other people. So start where you are, dig deep into your market, and just keep trying to push to get deals where you are, right? Going deep, not wide. Figure out who's in need where you are. Figure out who needs to sell their property where you are. So I think that's the big thing, man. Figuring out where are people buying, what are people buying, what price point are they buying it at? That is cash buyers and retail buyers. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest thing, man. Biggest thing is just going deep into your market and learning your market as much as you can. You know, so I think that's huge. Jaden says just stopping by. What's up, Byron? Finna head to bed in a minute. Jaden, man, what's going on, man? We trying to get in your property, man. Hey, y'all don't know Jaden locked up a deal this week, man. Jaden locked up a deal. I'm trying to buy it from him. I don't know if he's gonna let me get it though. But I'm trying to go over there and go see it. We got a lockbox on it. Supposedly we got the key in the lockbox. And man, we're gonna go over there and I'm sending my agent over there to go check it out. I'm gonna send my agent to go check it out. Agent gonna go in and check it out. And what the agent's gonna let me know is, okay, what's some things in there that might not allow us to pass inspection to where somebody can get a loan on this property. And he's gonna let us know, okay, as is, you can sell this property at this price point. But if you fix it up a little bit, you can sell it at this price point. So that's what I'm looking for this agent to do, right? That's what I'm looking for this agent to do. And how did I find this agent? Wasn't an agent just I just knew. I'm calling around to different properties that have sold in that area to find an agent that's familiar with that area and work that area. Because like you don't have an agent that work that area, they might be telling you stuff about that area that's not necessarily true, right? You need somebody that's in that area, that worked that area, that has done deals in that particular area. So, and then, those are the professionals in that particular area. They have that experience, right? They talk to those people, they dealt with those people. So, for sure. Let's go, Jay. Yeah, man. Jade up here locking up deals, dude. Thanks to you. I'm just trying to keep pushing. Hey, keep pushing, man. You send an agent out tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully the agent will be there tomorrow. Hit him up today. He said he was gonna try to go by there today, but if not, definitely tomorrow. So I'm gonna hit him up in the morning, and just figure out when he gonna be able to go by there and make sure he gets in and all the other good stuff, man. So that's the game plan, man. That's the game plan, giving y'all straight game from a person who's out here really doing deals. And it's like, dude, let's see what Jason say. That smart Cordero said he sold a property in that area earlier. Yeah, dude. He sold a property in that area. So we should be in good hands. We'll see. But yeah, man. Real game from real people that's out here really doing this deal, man. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to somebody earlier. It's like, dude, they trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that. It's like, dude, need to get connected with somebody who really out here doing this. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what they talk about, and take note of what they talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? So Rich says, how's your new construction going? Dude, we hadn't closed on that land yet, man. We got a perk test and we're waiting for the perk test to come back. Once perk test come back, we'll know, okay, we can put a septic on this property, and then we'll go ahead and close that thing. And then after we close, man, I got a lot of learning to do, so it's gonna get crazy. Jason, I'm focused on all the counties in Georgia. You looking in on property leads? Let's keep it rolling. No doubt, man. Hey, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. We got a couple of leads today, but like I said, none of them were really answering the phone. I think we got one of them on the phone. She was talking. Her property property was trash. She wanted a lot for it, but I think it might be a good innovation though. I think it might be a good innovation. Glenda Star, they came through again, man. Glenda Star, appreciate you coming through always, always. Rich says, you got it. Good look. Hey, man, Rich done seen that darn Albany property. You know that mess is trash. But yeah, man, on that new construction, man, I'm teaming up with some people who do a lot of those, who has experience. That's the thing, man. Whenever I go to do something new, I like to team up with people, even though I'm giving away profit, even though, I might not get a ton out of the deal, not as much as I would. I'm able to go in, learn something new, and then I figure out all the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And still make something off of it. And then I'm able to, do that again. Maybe next time without a partner. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like going and going to college. You know what I'm saying? You go to college, you learn this thing, you pay to learn it one time, and then you benefit off it for years, right? So I'm learning this new construction. I want to learn it, go through it one time, and then I need to benefit off that for years moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Rich said it's not trash. Hey, man. Hey, Jaden, Rich. We sent Rich over there to check out your property, man. That's the guy that went over there to try to check it out. But man, you already know what the situation happened yesterday, man. But shoot, man. Yesterday we dealt with a situation where we're trying to get into this property, and the owner is supposed to get us in. We sent our guy over there, Rich, and they just sitting around stalling out, not letting us in the property. The guy never shows up with the key to let us in. So today we had to send a locksmith over to the property to change the locks, unlock the door, change the locks, and put a key in the lockbox. So shoot, man. Hey, we're working on these deals though, man. We gotta get them to close. And that's the thing, man. Like we talk about all the time. You have got to solve people's problems. You have to solve people's problems, man. If you ain't solving people's problems, you're not getting deals. You know what I'm saying? That's the value that you bring, to solve people's problems. That's the value that you bring. And the problem for these people is they're in West Virginia. They have no way to get to Georgia. They have no way to get anybody in Georgia to actually move on their behalf. So it's like, okay, we're going to take care of everything. We're going to make sure the door is unlocked. We're going to make sure we get our people in there. We're going to give you the cash offer. We're going to close fast, and you ain't going to have to worry about this no more. Right? So that's kind of what we're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Providing people with straight value. So you see, it says, if the perk test come back and say land won't absorb human waste, then that means land is worth. No, it doesn't mean land ain't worth it. You probably got to like put more dirt on it. You just have to do some stuff to make sure it perks. So the investor will have to have an expensive above ground septic. Yeah, no doubt. Or some ever had to do. Nah, I mean, this is my first time doing this, so I've never had to do any of that. But we're not interested in property if it don't perk. We're not interested in trying to do all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but we pretty sure it will. We just want to make sure. But because they got houses all around it, I'm thinking we'll be fine. Pretty sure we'll be fine. But we just wanted to make sure before we stick off, throw our money out there at it, and want to make sure we in the, we're good to go. So the biggest thing is closing this thing fast, because all the people that was doing the perk test, they were so backed up from doing other perk tests, because, dude, I'm telling you, it's a lot of new construction going on, at least in this particular area. And because of all the tests going on in this area, a lot of the perk people were backed up, but the seller wanted to close fast, man. This seller went from wanting 135,000 to wanting 50,000 because he wanted to close fast. So we got to come through and deliver. Like I said, solving problems, right? What was the problem? Speed, right? So that's the problem we're solving. We're doing it with speed. So just a lot of overhead if it doesn't. Yeah, no doubt, man, for sure. Excuse me, but it's still doable. Yep, still doable, but like I said, a lot of overhead. We don't want to deal with that for sure. But we're pretty sure it will. We want to do that before we move forward. But the seller's like, just buy the land, it's gonna be fine. I'm like, nah, dude. You ain't giving us that good of a deal where we could just, just buy it. Trust me. Nah, dude. We don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Sellers be like, trust me, dude. No, I'm not trusting you. No, man. How should I structure a sub two wholesale deal, dude? I'm in the middle of a sub two flip right now, dude. I'm doing a sub two flip, which is crazy. So, I have a sub two contract that I use. So I use the sub two contract and trying to see if my flip has been posted yet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be live today. Tomorrow, because I signed a listing agreement today. But anyways, subject to flip. You basically just setting up the terms for the buyer. You know what I'm saying? Set up some sweet terms. You know what I'm saying? So like make it where you're not paying the seller a lot of money in the sub two. Make sure that the payment is low. Payment is not low. Maybe you can contact the lender to get the payment down. And then in that contract, just make sure you write. You get the contract with the seller, and then you contract with the buyer to assign your position. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna assign your position in the subject to contract. Just make sure in your original subject to contract that the contract is assignable. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have a subject to contract, right? It's like a purchase sales agreement, but it's gonna say, you're buying it subject to the existing mortgage, and it's gonna say, you might have in there that the mortgage is estimated to be this balance, and he's behind estimated this much, and this is how much it's gonna cost to bring it back to, bring the account back to, out of pre-foreclosure or whatever, catch the account up, right? You may have all that language in there, but make sure when it says buyer, it either says and or sign, or you need to write it in there that this contract is assignable, right? And then all you need to do is write up your assignment contract to assign your position in that contract to somebody else and charge them a fee, right? So for them, they just buying the property subject to, and then that's just an extra fee that they're gonna pay, which is assignment fee. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how you can handle that. Rich says, what location? What location is new construction? New construction is in Atlanta. The new construction in Atlanta. Can I see your sub two contract? Yeah, man, hit me up. I need a JV a JV contract. For subject to, do I need his loan information because I want to know how to do the payments? This is my first deal. Whoa, your first deal in the subject to. Wow, where are you at, dude? Where are you at? I can help you out with a subject to contract, but you said yes, you need his loan information. You need to make sure you know how much this person owe on this property and how much the payments are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, I want to see some documentation, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to take over what you're paying, I need to know what it is. How much is left on the balance? How much is being paid every month? How far behind are you? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get all that information, man, and take all that information into account for sure. So unwhelmed. Never seen someone ask for a free subject to contract. That's first for sure. Gotta respect the hustle. Oh man, you're crazy, dude. Yeah, dude. I did a subject to, and I'm flipping it. I could wholesale it. You know what I'm saying? I could obviously have wholesaled it, but I bought it subject to. I'm making the payments. I've done the renovations on the property, and it's finna be listed like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna go sell it. You know, I could have wholesaled it, and somebody else could have flipped it. I could have wholesaled it, and somebody else could have kept it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how that worked, man. Southern Wells says he has a lot of debt and it's for a fix and flip. Where's this at, dude? Where's this at? Let's see. Where's this at? Where's this at? Where's this at? South Low Avenue. All right, where's this at? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Let's see what it's at. This is in Chicago? Is this in Chicago? It's a 6-bedroom, 1 bath. Do you know how much you owe on the property? You know how much? Do you know how much the payments are? And how much are you wholesaling this for? Yes, sir. In the Shy, baby, in the Shy. The good 2 amenities. It has a school and a park. Gotcha. Let me see what it's at in the Shy. I got people in the Shy. I got people in the Shy. So let me see what it's at. Okay. 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 I'm just kind of judging this based on what it seems like it's in a decent little spot, not far from Hyde Park. It's in the 50s. You know, you ain't get deep into the 60s on us. Let me see where my people at. Yeah, my people over here. Yeah, you ain't get into the 60s, so it's in the 50s. So it's not bad, man. The like it's pretty good. Like it's close to the train station too. Yeah, you got schools, you got a park. You're not far from Hyde Park. Yeah, man. I know where you at, man. Um, yeah, I know where you at. But that doesn't seem too bad, man. Let's see what he's talking about. Payment is like 729. Approximate balance of 77K. A judgment. Ooh, now this. Ooh, that's gonna hurt you right there, though. Seller to receive. Seller ain't gonna receive no 10K, dude. So 70K upfront price, total price 150 because of the loan. Oh man, this is crazy, dude. I got a big sub two agent broker guy moving to the Shine, looking to buy and hold as many sub two seller finance deals as he can. Come across the first one he pulled, putting his son in. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I could change this 10K. Yeah, you're gonna change this 10K because what's gonna end up happening is, dude, with these judgments and tax liens, that stuff might have to be paid off before you could change, before you can, subject to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're changing from one owner to the other, right? So you really need to see, okay, is this judgment going to have to be paid off? Is these tax liens going to have to be paid off before you go from one owner to the other? So you really need to see what the deal is going to be with that, man, because that could be crazy. Oh, well, always ask yourself, why would someone pay 70K entry when they could qualified 3.5, FHA 20% now. Too much debt. But yeah, man, I think dude, that's crazy. Like, how much you think the ARV is though? Is another thing. How much do you think the ARV is on that property? This is as is. Yeah, I wonder how much the ARV is on their property. And like I said, I think you might actually I think you might actually have to pay off those judgments and those liens, but you said the judgment and the lien, it adds up to be Cass. What's up, man? We got a guy that's got this crazy deal in Chicago, man. He got a property with all kind of judgments, all kind of liens against it. The judgments and liens add up to be 47,000, which is crazy. 47,000 in judgments and liens. Man. So that might have to be paid off beforehand. But you're gonna have to check with the title company and see about that. And if this is your first deal, you should be able to sign a deal. I think you can do one assignment contract a year in Chicago or something like that. Let's say I'm gonna have to say 200K. Okay, 200K ARV. I think then it's going to depend heavily on whether you got to pay off those judgments and liens. Because if I don't have to pay off those judgments and liens, and I could just pay him 10K, and pay you 10K, like somebody had to pay, a little bit, and then they just took over those payments, and then they tried to flip this mug. I mean, I don't know, 47, 50, 70. 47, 70. I mean, still a pretty bad deal, to be honest with you. Still a pretty bad deal with the judgments and the liens on it. To flip it is a pretty bad deal. Could negotiate those liens as much as possible. Offered. Oh man, yeah. If you can get those liens knocked off, man, that'd be big. And if you can do anything about the judgment, that could be big too. Because the 70K that he got going on, it's not that bad. Give him 10K. Really, if you was all in at 80, if somebody was all in at say 97, because they gave him 10 and gave you 10, they at 97, but they could sell that mug at 200, they would be in pretty good shape. You know what I'm saying? Saw someone get 30K lean down to 3K yesterday. Yeah, dude, you can do that kind of stuff, man. You can get liens and stuff like that down. But you gotta know what you're doing, man. So, but shoot, man. Unwell, man, you're gonna have to come back through, tell us more about this, man. I just gave y'all 30 minutes of a live, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. We're gonna shout y'all out though, for real. Will said, what? Yeah, dude. You can negotiate that junk, get that junk knocked down. Byron, when you flipping, you must try not to end up with the nicest house on the block, right? For sure. At least I don't try to. I don't try to end up with the nicest house on the block, dude. Not me. That's not my style. I really want to see the outcome of this deal. Yeah, dude. I want to see the outcome of this deal too. It's another mess I put under contract, dude. Oh well, hit me up on IG, man. Hit me up on IG. REI next door. Hit me up on IG, man. I love to look at some of the stuff like that. I've been interested in Chicago for sure. I got people up there, so I always like to, I'm always interested in my people at. But anyway, shout out to the CEO for coming through. Shout out for William coming through. Glenda Starr came through. Appreciate you for coming through. My guy Cass. What's up, Cass, man? My guy CJ. What up, CJ, man? What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. And Rich, my guy Rich came through, man. Appreciate you, Rich. Jaden came through. We know he in the bed sleep right now, getting ready to go to work, but appreciate everybody came through. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Hit me up if you need something, man. I'm REI Next Door on all the platforms. Appreciate y'all coming through. Until tomorrow, hopefully we can have Cordero on here, man. But peace out.